Like that. Look at this. It's all pieces of microplastic. It's washed up shore here. The ocean works like a blender, and it's blending the plastic down to these smaller pieces.
We can potentially absorb them, so it could pass into our blood or lymphatic system and end up in our organs. Things that are quite nicely coloured. The white one. At the moment, most of the research that's been done on microplastics is focusing on things that are larger than maybe 20 microns in size. Now that's smaller than a human hair, but we know that there's increasingly large numbers of smaller particles, these nanoparticles, that may be more harmful to us, but are very hard to detect and very hard to monitor. Those plastic particles, if you like, are little time bombs waiting to break down small enough to be absorbed by wildlife or by people and then potentially have harmful consequences. But we don't know if that's happening yet. While we do swallow plastics in our food, we are mostly passing that through and it may not be harming us. However, there are the smaller plastics. So when we talk about microplastics, we're talking about things smaller than 5 millimeters in size. But plastic breaks down into the environment into smaller and smaller pieces. So we can go from millimeters down to nanometers. And when we're down at the nanometer scale, we're talking about nanoparticles here, it is possible that they could be absorbed by our digestive systems and end up in our bodies. What we can say, I think, with some certainty is if we carry on at the moment, as we're going, producing more and more plastic, not managing the waste very well, eventually we'll reach levels where there are thresholds exceeded and there are harmful effects on the environment and potentially even on ourselves.